Good morning. Time for another Take Time Tuesday. So we start by breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Most people who know me in person know that I am very opinionated about, well, everything. But one of the few things that I will not openly share my opinion about is when people come to me and they bemoan their past and just continue to dwell on it. Because, frankly, that's when I'm there as an ear and I allow people to listen to themselves and draw their own conclusions. That being said, you can't use your past as a reason to continue failing in your future. And what I mean by that is we sometimes have no control over things that have happened in our past, but what has happened has defined who we are up until this moment. It can't be changed. The important part is what you do with it. And nothing frustrates me more than watching people use the past as an excuse to not move forward. And yes, there are reasons where it's harder to do so than others, but that's why you don't try to do it yourself. You reach out to your friends and family for help, you find a therapist, something to help move you forward. What is really dangerous is when you use the past as an excuse to complain about the present and not change anything going forward. And if we're being honest, that's a lesson that took me 4 decades to learn. I was very good at using the past as an excuse to blame everything and just say, oh, can't be changed, everything's terrible, might as well just not try. And you know what? Even understanding that and trying your best, sometimes things don't change. But that's not completely true, because when you try to use your life experience and use your situation and try to move forward, even when you fail, you succeed. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but something inside of you grows resilient. Something inside of you grows adaptive, and the more positivity you reflect inside, no matter what's going on around you, the more you'll find you can withstand externally. I make no secret of the fact that there have been a couple times in my life where giving up looked like the only option, and in a very dark place, I thought about doing that permanently. But there's too much to the act of living that you just can't do that. Find that thing that is your stumbling block. Talk about it. Talk about it to the people closest to you. Talk about it to somebody. And quite frankly, if the people closest to you don't want to hear it, they're not that close to you. You have to find others. That's another lesson that I had to learn the hard way as well. And it sucks, but the reality is when you find the people who will listen to you, it changes everything. It really does. Am I saying your life will become sunshine and roses? No, of course not. There are plenty of things in my life that still need work, that still need change, that still need transformation within the circle of what I can control. But I don't dread it. I don't fear getting up in the morning and thinking, oh, I have to do this all on my own, or I'm never going to find the things that I'm looking for, because that kind of attitude manifests itself as truth. And the reverse is true. If you work at it long enough, things get better. Something to think about. Y'all have a good day.